here's the problem with India. It's a two-pronged problem. There's 50% tariffs on India. 25% of them is the reciprocal tariff because of unfair trade. 25% is the fact that India is buying oil from Russia. So start with the reciprocal trade tariffs. The problem is that India literally is the Maharaja of tariffs. It has the highest tariffs of any major country in the world, and it's in denial about that. It tries to tell everybody out there that that's not true when it is demonstrably true. So they should engage with us. They haven't done that as Japan, Korea, the Philippines, Indonesia, the European Union has. They simply think they continue having their way with us. President Trump's not going to allow that. Now, Putin gives India a discount on crude. They refine it, sell at premium prices to Europe, Asia, and Africa. It's nothing but profiteering. India cannot stand on the thin reed that somehow they need this oil to run their cars or cool their homes. It's false, just simply false. It was a shame to see Modi getting in bed as the leader of the biggest democracy in the world with the two biggest authoritarian dictators in the world, in Putin and Xi Jinping. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure what he's thinking, particularly since India has been in a Cold War and sometimes a hot war with China for decades.
Well, no doubt, there's no doubt about it that the United States recognized the importance of this historic meeting took place in Tianjin, and the meeting of the leaders, the Troika, India, China, and Russia, and that also give a clear indication that these leaders are very determined to play a major part in the new world order. So therefore, the United States, under tremendous pressure, President Trump, he might have came up with this statement only just to say that because of the development and because the outcome of this summit is against, and many seeing it as against the hegemony of the United States. So to blame India for the tariff is not an excuse, especially at the time when India was negotiating with the United States. There were a commerce delegation between India and the United States, and they were discussing the matter of solving the bilateral issues and the tariffs and the balance of trade. But he found it much better for him that he can go in his own style of imposing 25% on India and increasing another 25% on India, because he felt that this is the only way of bringing India down. And I think India stood its ground, and there is not much you can compromise on this. This is just an eyewash what he's been saying, because India wanted to solve a problem, wanted to sort out amicably, and don't want to lose United States. But here you go, a president carrying out with his own foreign policy, he has been criticized inside, and I think there are lots of domestic pressure against him, and nobody will take his word.